On today's episode of Survival Dispatch Reviews, we're having a look at the SimPure Y7P countertop water filtration device. As we've mentioned in many other videos, purifying water can be a very complex process, especially if the water source isn't great. This particular unit has a 4-step filtration system. So it has a polypropylene filter, which removes undissolved particles like sand and rust. It also has what's called a CTO filter, so chlorine, taste, and odor. This is a carbon filter, removes most chemicals from the water. In addition to that, it has a reverse osmosis feature, which is essentially a membrane, and the process pushes dissolved particles to one side of the membrane, keeps the filtered water on the other side. And then in addition to that, it has a UV filter, which is really important for killing bacteria and viruses and those sort of things. Most types of organisms are killed pretty quickly by UV. I had a situation many years ago where I built a house in the country and was very restricted on where I could put the well because of setbacks from other people's wells and septic beds. And essentially what happened is we ended up excavating the front yard only to find a second, much older septic bed that completely contaminated the area. So I had to spend a huge amount of money. We're going back, 25, 30 years, and it was over $10,000 to make the water potable. And it was due to the fact that all these contaminants were in the ground. We added all kinds of extra limestone to help with the filtration process, but inside the house, we had to have all kinds of extra stuff, oxygenators, chlorinators, but UV was critical to kill the bacteria that was in that water. So this particular unit with 4 stages of filtration puts it in fairly decent territory relative to others. Most countertop water filtration systems don't have all 4 of those features to clean up the water. In this part of our review, we're going to cut to some B-roll and show you the results of comparing water filtered by this unit versus bottled water versus tap water. From a maintenance perspective, you can see how easy it is to get to the 2 filters on the back of this unit. So there's a composite filter and a reverse osmosis filter. The composite filter is $23. The reverse osmosis filter is $35 on Amazon. They're rated for 528 gallons. So if you change them every 6 months, you could filter up to 3 gallons a day. And the cost would work out to about 32 cents a day to run those 2 filters. Much more economical than buying bottled water and then sending all that plastic to a landfill. At the end of the day, our tests on this unit show that the quality of water pretty similar to bottled water, marginally better than our city water, with a slight reduction in alkalinity. Now, to be fair, our city is consistently ranked in the top 5 in the state of Florida for quality of water. So take that into consideration. However, if you have, crappy city water or well water and you're looking for a countertop unit, you may want to look at this device. With that being said, it's important for us to let you all know that many companies, especially Chinese companies, are very pushy when it comes to reviews. They want them done in very short order. So there's no opportunity to actually utilize the device for any period of time. They want to see the videos before they get published so that they can control the messaging. And unfortunately, SimPure falls into that bucket. So myself, from a philosophical perspective, I probably wouldn't buy this because I don't like companies who conduct themselves in that manner. If it doesn't matter to you, by all means, put this on your list of water filtration devices to consider. You can get it for $369 on Amazon, $329 on SimPure's website. Plus, we'll put a coupon down below, get 15% off. There's no shipping when you buy direct from them either. So that doesn't factor into the delta between buying direct versus buying on Amazon. Thanks again for tuning in to Survival Dispatch Reviews. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Helps us a lot with the algorithm, and we appreciate it.